Hello dear viewers. Welcome to Conflict Zone YouTube channel. The Ukrainian military successfully brought down another Russian Su-34 fighter bomber, marking the second one in a day and the 10th in recent times, as reported by Ukrainian Air Force Commander Mykola. We eliminated another Su-34. The direction and goal remain consistent, he states. The general emphasizes that given the significant losses in combat and special aviation, the Russians should reconsider and temporarily halt air assault operations. Nevertheless, we will persist in our efforts until achieving victory, adds UK. In the past days, Ukrainian armed forces have downed a total of 10 Russian aircraft, including the one mentioned. News broke on the morning of February 27 that the same Russian plane had been destroyed on February 26. On February 23, Defense Forces reported the downing of a Russian A-50 aircraft over the Sea of Azov. This marks the second A-50 brought down by Ukrainian forces since the commencement of Russia's full-scale war against Ukraine on February 21. The Su-34 was shot down as well. Additionally, on February 19, Ukrainian armed forces intercepted and destroyed 2 more Russian aircraft in the east, engaged in anti-aircraft missile strikes on Ukrainian positions. On February 18, a Russian Su-34 fighter bomber was taken down by Ukrainian forces in the east. News from February 17 revealed that the Ukrainian Air Force successfully neutralized 3 Russian aircraft, consisting of 2 Su-34 fighter bombers and an Su-35 fighter, all shot down on the Eastern Front. Since the onset of Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine, Ukrainian armed forces have effectively downed a total of 340 Russian aircraft. Russian oligarchs might consider bailing out Donald Trump amid his mounting debt and legal issues, suggests U.S. national security lawyer Mary McCord. In an interview with MSNBC, McCord, the former acting assistant attorney general for national security at the Department of Justice, acknowledged the potential national security risk posed by Trump's financial exposure. She noted the challenge of posting a nearly $500 million bond, but emphasized Trump's numerous connections with individuals willing to assist him, including foreign and possibly Russian oligarchs. McCord expressed concern about Trump's affinity for Russian President Vladimir Putin, highlighting the risk of other countries viewing Trump's potential presidency as an opportunity to gain favors. She emphasized the inherent danger when a presidential candidate or officeholder may be indebted or obligated to others. McCord cautioned against such scenarios, especially considering Trump's admiration for Putin and his governance of Russia. She suggested that various countries, both foreign and domestic, might seek favors from Trump if he were to become president again. North Korea has sent more than 10,000 containers of munitions materials to Russia. North Korea has shipped over 10,000 containers of munitions or munition-related materials to Russia since September, the State Department of the U.S. said. As Moscow strives to replenish its weapons stockpile for use in Ukraine, the department pointed out the arms transactions. The Treasury Department, together with the State Department, announced sanctions against more than 500 individuals and entities to ensure accountability for Russia's ongoing war against Ukraine and the death of the Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny. Since September 2023, North Korea has delivered more than 10,000 containers of munitions or munitions-related materials to Russia, the department said in a fact sheet. In the latest sanctions package, the department designated 2 additional entities involved in the transfer of munitions from the north to Russia. They are a Russian firm that manages a terminal at Voss port in the Russian Far East and a naval facility near Vladivostok. The White House has said that, in addition to munitions, the North also provided Russia with several dozen ballistic missiles, some of which were fired against Ukraine. Observers have expressed worries that the North's arms support for Russia could contribute to prolonging the war in Ukraine, while what Moscow might have given to Pyongyang could further undermine security on the Korean peninsula.